it's important right now to really be mindful of all the extra stress and chaos that we're just experiencing every day. So nothing is the same and everything feels out of place. So I think that now is as important as any other time to just give ourselves a lot of compassion, right? And what I mean by compassion is just to forgive ourselves and let us set realistic goals for what we should accomplish every day. So if we're thinking about our kids, right, and our kids are used to being at school for 6 or 7 hours a day, and they're used to having very structured schedules and getting a lot of things done. And I think that maybe is our mindset as parents going into remote schooling at home. So I think it's really important that we set small daily goals that our kiddos can meet to make sure that they're meeting what they need for school without feeling overwhelmed. One thing as parents, what we can do to make sure our kiddos are setting realistic goals is to model realistic goals within ourselves. So if we are working so hard every single day from sun up to sundown, our kids are going to see that creates a lot of stress within us. So what we want to do is make sure that we're setting realistic goals for ourselves, taking nice breaks and spending some fun time with our kids and with our family. So setting a daily schedule that's realistic is super important. So maybe that looks like we wake up in the morning and have breakfast together, and then we're all going to work on our assignments or our work things for a couple hours in the morning, and then we're going to do something fun together, like read a book or play outside or take a bike ride before we eat lunch together, and so on throughout the day. So making intentional scheduled times to spend time together and to be productive throughout the day. I think it's natural for us to want to set really high expectations for ourselves, right? It's really easy for us to give others compassion, to give others breaks if they don't, turn everything in that they needed to turn in, or, maybe they're a little bit late on what they were hoping to get done. So what we really need to do is give ourselves that compassion and be like, hey, I'm living in this unprecedented times. I've never experienced this before. So it's okay if all I do today is vacuum the living room and make meals for my kids, right? Like that is a check mark. Like we did it, we survived the day, and I think that should be enough for us sometimes. Every day does feel a little bit different now, and it's hard to find a routine that works for us because things are constantly changing and evolving. So what I think would be super important to implement within your family at this time is something that you can hold on to find some calm during all the chaos. So that's something that you can carry throughout this time, and something small maybe that you can implement every single day. Maybe that is some sort of self-care like mindfulness, or maybe you're going to do some family yoga, or you're going to move your bodies through like a walk or a bike ride, or just some activity that you can do for a family that finds some calm and kind of mellows things out for a while. How I define self-care is setting aside intentional time to take care of our happiness, our bodies, and our minds. So that's, includes a lot of different things. And what's great about self-care is we can define it ourselves and what self-care means to us. So for me, that means kind of relaxing time to watch a movie and just kind of enjoy the quiet. But for others, they enjoy more physical self-care, like running or biking or yoga, or more mindful self-care like meditation, to really help them set the tone and to refill their cup in a sense. So FRC can help in a variety of different ways. We have counselors and case managers and occupational therapists and a lot of different supports that we can provide for you and your family. So if you find that you need that extra support, I would encourage you to reach out to our enrollment team at 419-425-5050 to get connected today.